Remember them times y'all used to fucking laugh at me? I couldn't read, somebody always had to help me. Now my
Real
bedroom
story time is when I got hurt in the game because the coach pet. Like, don't y'all know, like, a teacher's pet, how is I don't know, a coworker pet? Shoot, I don't know, like a teacher pet. The one that they always have they back, always taking their side, always just giving them stuff, making stuff their way. So yeah, like a coach pet. He was the coach pet for this. It was like, what was that practice? It was like a week before our game or something like that. Um, I don't know. I don't remember. It's kind of. I just remember how I got hurt because of him. I just know what was at practice, and I kept hitting him. Remember, I'm short. I would even pick pictures up right now to show y'all how short I was on the football field compared to everybody else. I was short, so as a short person, you gonna hit him in the legs. You gonna get down lower to them, hit him in the legs. I can't help that. So he was getting mad and all this and that. It's funny to me. Like, just looking back at it. He was getting mad and all this and that because I kept hitting him, and he couldn't truck me. He played running back. I was corner. Like I said, I always played corner when I played football. That was my position. So, every time he was trying to run the ball, I would, no. We wasn't scrambling. We was don't y'all know? I'm gonna put a little clip. I can't think of the name right now, but we was doing that. So every time when he get up, we get up together. We meet halfway, boom, and I lay him out, pin him on his back, pin him on his back. So he was getting mad, and he was just telling the coach, tell Jamel stop doing that, and all this and that. Yeah, my real name is Jamel, as some of y'all know. Tell Jamel stop doing that. So the coach told me next time I go low again and hit him like that, I would be running the rest of the practice. I don't want to run the rest of the practice. So I stopped hitting him like that and all this and that. So don't y'all know on Saturdays how like Pee Wee and all them be having their games? Yeah, it was that Saturday. We was in Clayton, North Carolina. We was in Clayton. Scratch what I said. We just in Clayton playing. I forgot what the team called. I heard they got a Clayton blue or Clayton yellow. Um, it was some of them teams, and I remember. I think this team actually cheated us too, cause they look like high schoolers, and I remember when we was like warming up, practicing and stuff. Getting ready for the game, warming up. It was these big dudes. I'm talking about like taller than us. Looked like they would be like in high school, to be honest. Cause then people some of us in like middle school or fifth grade, elementary. So they asked us, do y'all go by weight or age? Then we was like, we go by weight and all this and that. So tell me why. When we lined up to like get weighed in, boom, they football team was stacked. I'm talking about like big dudes. I'm like they don't look like they should be even on Pee Wee playing regularly right now. After we get down weighed in and stuff, it's games and I know me, okay. I put my life on the line for my team to win, so that means I do anything means possible for my team to win. So they had a big running back. Like I said, they was mostly like big and taller than us, and I'm short. So they wasn't running to my side at all. And remind y'all, okay, I stopped hitting him in the legs because, like they said, the coach said I was gonna be running all practice. I didn't want to do that. So I had lost balance of how I tackle. So instead of me like going down, I would just go up and trying to hit him. And this was the perfect time for me to smack somebody, like straight up. Smack somebody like that. And like I said, I put my life on the line for my team to win. So they wasn't running my way, but they were passing my way. I don't know. I guess they looked at film because I couldn't catch for nothing. I couldn't really cover for nothing. But that hitting Sometimes I lock somebody down. I can't hold myself. Sometimes I will. But the hitting, I will lay on your back quick. So I was itching for his number was number 2. I remember this. I was saying this in my head, lined up, and I was like, "Come on, number 2, come on, way, come on, way." So they ran the other way again. So I guess they coaches on the other side hear me say, come on, number 2, come on, way, come on, way. I got something for you." So they came our way. The next play, Bert came our way, and like I said, the coach had messed my balancing up of how I tackle. So instead of me going down, I was trying to tackle him up, and I got laid on my back. Like, I swear to God, y'all. I swear to God, I feel like I was in a movie. I was going back in slow motion when I got dropped. And when I finally hit the ground, I don't know what happened. I just don't know what happened. I was just laid back. The only thing I remember me was hitting him and flying up. I don't even remember me hitting the ground, to be honest. When I had, like, I guess got back into it, I was on the ground laid out. And it was my wrist on my arm. One of those was like messed up. And when I got up, I was crying. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I was crying. Oh, the ref had seen me. He called a timeout. His timeout, not none of us. He seen me like holding my wrist over there crying and stuff like that. So they ran me to the sideline. Kind of find out I had a sprung wrist. I guess like when I got hit, I guess like I had trying to catch myself and land on my hand. I don't really remember. The only thing I remember is going up to tackle him, and I was going in slow motion. I don't remember hitting the ground. So I probably had like a slight concussion. I don't even know. But my wrist was sprung. They had like on the sideline how they got that doctor and all. Yeah, that person. And he was just moving. I couldn't really move like that. He was like, my junk is sprung and all this and that. So they put tape around it. And short of the story, man, we got smoked that game. Smoked. And in the beginning, we was doing all that hyping stuff up, talking about how we gonna smoke them, and we don't care how big they is. Everybody on that team got smoked. Like, people was getting hurt constantly. Constantly. People coming back to the sideline getting hurt. And we didn't have that many people on our team either. So some of us went back out there. I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't go back out there. So, talking about how we gonna smoke down, hyping us to open all this and that. Everybody got smoked. Like, we got demolished. It was so embarrassing. We got demolished. Then, like, at halftime, everybody was throwing helmets. We was mad. Coaches was yelling at us. So, come to think about it, yeah, I got hurt because of Coach Pat. But come to think about it, I believe them other boys in high school, middle school, freshmen in high school, because the question they asked us, then, I don't know, we just got laid out. Everybody was getting hurt. I don't even think we even scored that game. And don't get it twisted like we was butt or anything, because we won't. We was actually a good, nice team that play against other peewees, other rec leagues, not high school and middle schoolers. But yeah, that's the end of the story. That's how I got hurt. Oh yeah, hold up, one more thing. And my dad had took me to that game. My dad was like, Mel, that's my nickname too, y'all. He was like, you need to go to the hospital and all this and that. And I was like, no. I was actually snapping. I was like, they cheating us. They don't even look like they'll be on Pee Wee, blah 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 blah, all this and that. And I should have went to the hospital, but my wrist, it was okay. It was just sprung though. Like they said, it was just sprung. And they just put tape around it. So, I ain't never go to the hospital. My dad ain't never gave me something to eat. But that was a messed up game. A cheating game at that. And I'm going to tell y'all something about Clayton. Them boys be cheating out there bad for them. Bad for them. So, I don't know about now, but back then, them boys used to cheat bad. The refs cheated bad for them. So that's the end of the story. That's how I got in trouble by Teacher Pat. So, I mean, not Teacher Pat, the Coach Pat. So, yeah, It's all his fault why I got hurt, and it's all coach's fault why I got hurt. Trying to find another way to get around somebody for they can stop doing that to you. He could have stiffed on me, hopped over me, but he wanted to complain to the coach, and the coach Pat, ended up getting me messed over in the game, and he did too. That's the end of the story time. When I got hurt.
Remember them times? I used to fucking laugh at me. I couldn't read. Somebody always had to help me.